Hello, Cardinals. We're going to talk about Lesson 6, Getting Started, and Lesson 6.1, Modeling a Vortex. We're going to kind of cram both of those in today. So as you get your notebook set up, you're going to be looking for pages 34, 35, and 36, taping the objectives on 34. Your vocabulary will go on page 35. And investigation 6.1, Modeling a Vortex, will go on page 36. Our focus question for today is, what is a vortex and how do things move in a tornado? So as we begin our getting started, we're going to be reading about hurricanes, tornadoes, and vortexes. That's what we're focusing on for the next few days. And our objectives for Lesson 6 are right in front of you. We're focusing on 1, 2, and 4 today. 1 talks about satellite images of clouds and identifying patterns within those clouds. Objective 2 talks about modeling the movement of air in a tornado and a hurricane. That's what our model vortex is going to be for. And then we're going to read and learn more about thunderstorms, tornadoes, and hurricanes. And this is probably the exciting part of the weather. This is the part where we talk about thunderstorms and tornado warnings and things like that. So we have 6 vocabulary to worry about during Lesson 6. Hurricane, tornado, vortex, thunderstorms, tornado watch, and tornado warning. So over the next few days, you're going to be adding those in your notebook and then taking some time to both define them and hopefully draw a diagram for each. So as we move into investigation 6.1, we're going to be sketching a model of the formation of a tornado in your science notebook. And we're going to be brainstorming how we think tornadoes form. And we're also going to be talking about the shape of the tornado, and we'll be sharing those ideas as a large group. So just a little brainstorming to start out our class today. Your teacher is going to have a model of a vortex, and then we're going to be discussing what happens to the water and how can you explain what you see. And we'll be recording observations. So your teacher is going to be modeling the vortex for you. And then you're going to watch some students practice the same thing so you get a chance to see how you're able to get the water to quickly move to the bottom of the bottle. All right. So you'll go back to your group and then you'll be picking up your materials, which will be a couple 2-liter bottles with a connector between them. And in those 2-liter bottles, there should be some glitter and some beads. And just as the teacher did, it's your turn to try modeling how to get the top water into the bottom water. And you're going to begin by holding this very still and observing what happens. And then you're going to try to get the water to flow from the top to the bottom quickly. And you have to figure out what you need to do to make that happen. And you're recording your information and your results in your notebook. As we get to step 7, you're going to be answering some questions about how items move within the vortex. And 7A talks about where the glitter and beads are, and then how the glitter and beads move. And then step C is, how is the vortex model like a real tornado? And how is it also like a hurricane? So we're comparing the vortex we're using as a model to both a tornado and a hurricane. You're going to be looking back at your sketch from step 1, and this is a chance for you to make any changes from your prediction. And then you're going to be taking some time to look carefully at the figures that are in your textbook, 6.4, 6.5, and 6.6. And you need to connect your experiences with the vortex model to tornadoes and hurricanes. And you're going to create a working definition for the word vortex. So finally, going to read in your textbook, Building Your Knowledge of What is a Vortex, and answer the questions below. And you're going to examine your definition of the word vortex and update that as necessary. So our to-do list for today is investigation 6.1, modeling a vortex. There are 10 steps to this. It's on page 85 and 86. Part of the 10-step process will be reading what is a vortex. You do have 4 vocabulary to define. And whatever time you get done, you should read Lesson 6 Reflection. And there's a lot of articles to go with that. So if you get any time at the end of class, you're definitely going to want to read those articles. Hopefully you have a great day, and see you later.